fighting, you have the crowd control. Everyone, almost everyone has crowd control, even the ADCs on KT.RY. And G2 Blacklist has to step it up a notch. KD has to outperform though on numbers advantage for objective team fights. Now G2 Blacklist has to be more careful in checking out areas, establishing vision. They need to be very, very cautious on where KT.RY can actually be on the map. They have to amplify their strengths as well in the early game. We talked about KD's performance compared to Do, especially in yesterday, seeing more potential on KD, especially on his unit yesterday's games. But this time on the Lee Sin, he has to.
But KD now in the bot lane.
Check
have a Dragon's Rage angle here if ever he goes in. He does have an angle. He could go for it right now. Zera's going to be his circuit. They have the dredge line, but it's not going to work out. 3 flashes were used in that fight.
Yeah, KD tried to set up for the Dragon's Rage.
Yeah, they get the dredge line. They're going to go in. Zera doesn't have any more flash, and that's going to be the first blood to the side of G2B.
They re-engage, you take the kill, and disregard the presence.
G2B is not going to be defending that at this area. Dragon's Rage is going to be used. Rattel is going to be left alone. Ime is here to help him out, and they could go in. Flash is in. Rattel is low HP, but they have the damage. Sonic Wave's going to connect, and they get another kill.
And that's what we talked about earlier. The crowd controls. KT.RY trying to, as well, just interfere.
Ooh. Explosive gas not gonna hit, not connected to anything. Golden Kite went in. We have to hold onto this side though. Golden Kite still getting some damage from Luna. I think G2B is just gonna be taking this for free, but Do also got the trade on the other side. Remember how slow the game is whenever we're talking about WRL, and they are just gonna slowly get any towers that they can. Right now, they're gonna be diving on Ime. Ime doesn't have any more Darken Blades, but it doesn't matter. Was able to flash away.
Yeah, especially because the Chain of Corruption wasn't used early enough.
Ooh.
But they got the tower.
Yeah. That's still a good thing though. WRL really wanted to go for the tower, because if they didn't get the kill, the tower is going to be on their side, and now they're aware that members of G2B are already here. Daw is going to be here, gets a Dragon Trade, knocks up 2, and Zero is going to be left alone here, uses the flash to run away, and now WRL is still safe.
At the end of that as well, KT.RY did get the better benefit compared to G2 Blacklist, because not only were they able to...
That is going to be scary, but now G2B... It's going to be on the top side of the map, forcing a dredge line, wasn't able to connect. They are still not done. KD could go for a push. They go for the dredge line, they go for Acrobat, they use the stasis, and now that's going to be a Dragon's Rage to get the hit. They get another kill. Zera's going to be next, body slams away. Aaron's too fast, and he's going to be chasing down Zera. Luna right here onto the top side. He's going to be chased down, slows on the Sanguine Pool, and this Sonic Wave. Okay, Aaron gets the kill.
Great gold funneling on the side of Aaron. Daw cut out, pull back.
Gonna be forced away. Now that's gonna be hit with the dredge line. It's gonna connect, and that's why they get advantage. 4 members are down, and they can go for the Drake. Rattel is still trying to push away KD out of the objective. That is so not gonna be good for the side of WRL.
They don't have their jungler, and G2 Blacklist can pressure for soul point.
Yeah, they still don't have their jungler. Time's gonna be nigh. WRL is gonna be taking this. Golden Kite is going to be pushing back Rattel. It's going to be exhausting this guy, but right now that objective is going to be there. It's raw. Stuff alone. Dredge Line's not going to connect. And G2B is going to be running away from this fight. I think this position is not good. Draw might die in the process, but now Rattel was able to get it. Zero goes in for the body slam. He's not going to get the kill. And here comes a flash from Ime, and they get the kill in the end.
They got it, especially with the Darken Blade slam by Ime. And KT.RY wasn't able to deny soul point. They lost a member as well. Now bot lane is being pressured.
Ooh, Rattel doesn't have a lot more HP. KD wants to go for the kill. True Shot Barrage not gonna hit. Dragon's Rage connects. He has the flash to go away. And Aaron could go in. But right now they don't need it. Ime almost dies.
Now Zero as well almost died just from the Hemo Plague of Aaron. And again,
tried pressure a while ago, 3k HP, and that's going to be a 12 minutes. And they already got the Baron, no contest on their side. KD's going to take it. That's going to be the bait. WRL is here, but everybody's running away.
They have to. G2 Blacklist overextend.
Ooh.
So did not connect.
Yeah, almost connects. G2B. From what we're seeing here, they would want to go for the push as fast as they could. Yeah, the range, they got the push. Luna's going to be forced back. They got the tower on the top side. WRL doesn't have one member, and Dragon's Rage was perfect! And now that's gonna be it for the knockup from the dredge line. They're gonna be coming through, but members are dying 1 by 1. They got 3 members staying alive, but they still have the mid lane. The bottom lane has been pushed, but remember, top side is being pushed.
Top side is still alive for
So
KT.
fed right now.
A vision as well onto the Dragon Pit. KT.RY can still turn.
Yeah. Dawn might go for the steal. Right now, so far away. He wants to go for the kill as fast as he could, but he has a crown. So with the crown, he has the advantage if he wants to take a fight. Ratzel is also in the area, and they want to push back the members of G2B, but they need to push out the other waves that they have here.
Big responsibility for KT.RY to have the best kind of wombo combo here to set up for this team fight. Ratzel as well needs to be in prime position to get this damage dealt towards G2 Blacklist members. There's a barrage comes in. The red line did not connect. Red charge.
Get vision and Zaw. Try to go for the push and go to the back line. Cease and desist is going to be used. They have the stasis. Still pushing back, but right now the members of G2B going to be able to get one kill. Zaw is going to be down. They have the jungler down, so this dragon is going to be theirs.
They immediately turn onto the dragon as well. They want to secure the soul, and KT.RY has nothing to do anymore in this area. They let the dragon be taken. The arrow did not connect onto the ice dragon. And G2B gets soul.
Gets timing right, and now G2B has advantage. With Zaw out of the picture, can go for any objective that they want. They're going to go to the top side, but they have the Baron on sites.
They want to secure double trouble here against KT.RY. 16 minutes in, we see a one-sided scenario favoring G2 Blacklist, and looks like they're prepping up for the finale.
Ooh, they get it. Get all easier for them to go for the push if ever they need to. Top side is being taken down one by one.
Slowly but surely, it's Corruption did not connect, and that's Hemo Plague as a response.
Yeah, they use it on Zero. They're going to be pushing. Topside is going to be taken down. This is going to be the last hurrah. Rolls are wide. This is going to be their last chance to go for the fight. Luna got hit. One more could have been the end of it. And right now they're going to go for more. G2B goes in. Sanguine Pool is going to be used by Aaron to survive. Right now they're going to go for the push. Right now their target is the Nexus, in their first game is going to be taken by G2B.
All seriousness this time around for G2 Blacklist. They don't mess around anymore. They take the game without hesitation.
Yeah, they're going to be taking the first game. All advantages were on their side. That's why all smiles on their faces, because they know they got the win. Pretty much a G2B in order for them to stop this Vladimir from getting that early game in their favor. So with this, I was expecting a Zoe pick for the last pick there for Act
later on, because everyone's gonna be going in from the side of G2 Blacklist. They have Renekton, Lee Sin, Vladimir. They have the Alistar as well that can easily go in, and just long-range folks from the Varus can be very detrimental, not to mention as well the Chain of Corruption that can set up a fight.
Okay, let's set up a storyline for what G2B wants to do with this composition. G2B, again, with the same thing that they did from the last game, they want KD to get that early game advantage for the squad. And where are they going to be putting their arrows? They have the Renekton on their side. So the first objective, look at this, they went in, they got the damage, and they won't be able to get it. Rolser Y got the first, or rather G2B got the first blood, and Zero tried to go in, flashes in, not enough damage, and Zero might be taken down. Pulverize is going to be on cooldown, Headbutt's going to be there, but not going to be used. That's going to be killed for the early game. Is going to be bad. Right now, top side goes in for the push. Ime, low level, might be going for another Ruthless Predator right here. Ratzel does have the skills. Darkened Blade, one more could have ended their lives. And right now, the regeneration could have been enough right there. They got the level 5. Ime got the dominance. They have the timing, and they are going to go for more KD. Is he going to go for the Resonating Strike? No, he's not going to go for it. Goes for the stun and goes in for the kill.
They got the Outplay too, and they're doing it very, very flawlessly.
Yeah, gets a knock up, goes in, right there at the top. They use in for the Feather Storm, but Luna still pushing back the members of G2B. Right now, they are just going to be waiting for it.
The Strangle Thorns are very, very irritating here for G2 Blacklist. It's a great way for to deny all the engages.
Oh, goes in, Pulverize on Trey with the Dragon's Rage combo! G2B is just doing it, and now they get 3 kills in the bot lane.
So cleanly as well! Nobody died! And everyone from KT.RY in the bottom lane died as well! They take 2 plates from the turret.
wants to get as much gold as they can. A 5k gold lead this early. Right now, they're going to be forcing the issue right now onto the side of G2B. And they have 2k HP right there, and then they have the ultimate, very tanky on this man. Here comes Ime, goes in for the stun. They got the dragon, but right now they want to finish up some kills. They got 1 kill onto their side, and G2B wants to go for more. That's it. KD goes in. Acrobat is going to be his target. Force the issue. Goes in. Acrobat was able to dodge a Sonic Wave, but Zero's going to be dead here.
They should be able to pick up the kill onto Zero. Desire was able to stay alive. It's taking a lot of time. Finally, they do take the kill. They lost the dragon though. KT.RY was able to get it till the very end. That's good for KT to at least invest a little bit more
Ought
on
to
the
be
lane.
in this early in the game. Oh, the pushback coming from KD. And right now they wanted to go for more. Uses the proto build enchant. And right now Aaron's on the backside, gonna go for Luna. Flashes in. Damage is gonna be enough, and that Hemo play was able to get the kill. Zoe's being chased down. Pulverize is gonna be cooled down in a bit, but he was able to just swing away.
Oh, KD!
Oh.
Maximizing 3 blast goals there.
Oh, wait, what? Goes in, Call it the Forge. Got damage from Rattel! That could have been it, but KD was able to get again. John was able to get the knock-up on the tree. G2B loses 2 members, but Golden Kite damage onto Acrobat is going to be ending lives. And this is going to be shutdown gold for shutdown gold. That's going to be bad, though. He's going to be dying. Golden Kite survives, and now Roaster.Y wants to go for more. They get the knock-up on 1, and Abram's going to be dead. 4 members, 4 shutdowns have been given to Roaster.Y. I think it's safe now. Right there at the top side, Ime is going to be the target. Call of the Forge God gets the knock-up. Going to be pushing for more, gets another one, and he's not going to be able to move here. Roaster.Y takes another kill.
And KT.RY slowly starting to get the confidence back in their side. G2 Blacklist after that one mishap in the bottom side jungle of KT.RY. We start to see them die a little bit more time here in this game. However, they're able to get the power into bottom lane mid.
Goes in for the knockup. Rattel's going to be the target. They still have a lot of damage on their side, though, but it's not going to be enough. The pushback coming from KD finishes the kill for them.
Yeah, managed to answer back. However, it's not enough for them to regain the initial blacklist. Feeling the pressure right now of the late game presence.
Oh! Goes in. Still has the hook shot. Was able to run away, but Aaron's going to be chasing him down. Does have the flash and ends the life of Daw. And now they're starting the Baron. Nobody on the side of Roaster.Y would be able to stop this. Still have the strangle towards onto Acrobat. This Baron's going to be taken for free. And Aaron is on the side lanes. He just wants to push away the members of Roaster.Y. Roaster.Y counting their losses. And they're just going to be disengaging.
Draw with the pick there. Utilizing the gap close of the Alistar. They're not done.
Goes for another pick-me-up. Rattel is going to be their target, but right now KD. Stasis is going to be used. Going to be taking their time. Right now, oh man, the blade color was scary.
Very scary, but G2 Black is still able to escape there. Taking the tower into the top lane. Mid lane as well going to be prioritized here by G2 Blacklist despite the presence of KT.RY.
Yeah.
Dies to escape. Flash.
Okay, flash in. Strangle Swords is going to be used. Luna's going to be the target here, but no. They were able to get the kill on Ime.
Able to shut him down. But what matters right now is the leverage that G2 Blacklist has. 8,000 drop.
Daw comes in again. Goes in for the Chains of Corruption. It's a good thing they had a way to get out of that. They have the Q assassin now. They're going to be going for draw. They're going to be targeting him. Aaron goes in. Luna could be dead here. To the Hemo flag, and he's dead. And right now they're going to be pushing. KD goes in. Goes away with a safeguard. And G2B right now 5-man complete. They can eliminate Roaster.Y. And they're going to be pushing for mid lane. That's an inhibitor turret down.
They knock.
So right now what they want to do, oh, Rattel is going to be seen, Daw is going to be using it. He's going to be using that Guardian Angel a bit too early. Run! Here comes Aaron, was able to get onto Luna. That damage just might be enough. Luna's going to be dead. Rattel's going to be going in. He doesn't get the kill. KD went in for the bait and switch. And he gets the kill on 2.
And Ime as well is in the bottom lane taking the inhibitor tower there. KT.RY tried to burst KD and ends up losing 2 members. And the inhibitor and the Baron too.
Daw won't have any vision, and that's not gonna matter. And they're gonna be taking the Baron, and that tower in the bot lane has been taken down.
Ime still retaining his position in the bottom lane. KT.RY has no choice but to go back into the base.
This is gonna be the last fight. Still have 20 seconds for Luna. And G2B is going for the end. They're gonna be advancing. KD goes into the back, gets the kick, and this game is done. G2B eliminates Roaster.Y. And that was such a clean game for G2 Blacklist.
They finally get their revenge against KT.RY from that yesterday game. And similar to the last best of 3 that they met KT. Mish's control can be made better here on the side of G2 Blacklist.
That's
but they
hard.
have a ticking time bomb right in front of their faces right now. Pressure is on them.
Oh man, the Nasus and even the Senna.
The Kazakhs, they laid out the plan and G2 Blacklist has took the bait. Let's see though if the trap is going to be effective or G2 Blacklist can still fight its way out.
Okay, one of the things that we should put out there is that, remember, during patch 4.4D, it has been integrated for the kit of Jace to have less damage to monsters. I think it was 50%, if I remember correctly, on that Jace monster damage, which would really reduce the wave clear that we have on that Jace. And that's the reason why KD has been pulling back on picking up the Jace during the last parts of our group stages. But right now, he had no choice but to pick this Jace.
And he has to fully utilize this, regardless of the situation. Taking time bomb, it's the way to go here. Edward Gaming is going to be happy just playing this safe for the entire game. Wait for 20 minutes, wait for 25 minutes. The longer this game goes, the better the Sen is going to be in prime position to deal damage.
Yeah. Now let's take a look at this. With what they want to do with EDG, it's a lot of damage that they can work with here for the team. The only hard CC that they have is going to be the stun from the hook shot. And even the Hextech Ultimatum, they're going to go for the fight.
Early plays, no escape tool anymore for Alone, still able to flash away, and Golden Knight is gonna get taken down. The outplay there for Edward Gaming. They take the first blood. No answers here for G2 Blacklist.
That's gonna be where the first problem is for the side of G2B. They need to find a way to take down all the healing that they would get from that Senna.
Dude, this is massive. Slow push into the top lane, and 0711 is also level 5. Emi is gonna be taken down here for sure. Tries to flash out with his slice and dice, tries to buy a bit of space, bought a bit of time. Still is gonna be able to stay alive in the top lane. Use here into the top lane as well. Instead of finally taken down into the bottom lane. Tower though is gonna be dove here with the squad as they take the Renekton down. Aaron a little bit late.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna be here. Tries to flash in, but he's a bit too far away.
Oh, Shuriken as well did not connect and finds no one there.
Oh, they got a kill in the bot lane though. We haven't seen it. I think we're gonna see it again. Langui
still is alive. Draw gonna be disengaging. The Golden Guy goes in and takes the kill down. Alone needs to disengage, but he wants to fight. Rusha Parage gonna be used, but Draw still unable to help him in time. The rest is here from EDG to get the 2 kills.
Oh, they got the double kill. They only got 1. That's gonna be bad. They got the trade from a while ago. They got the 2 kills at the bot lane, but they traded with another 2. G2B gonna go top side.
Man, so many fights happening here. Left and right. Aaron still buying time. Finally take the Aatrox down. They don't let go without a fight. They equalize the kills.
Yeah, G2B. It's a good thing that they're even during the first time that we've seen it. But again, top side though, they might be going for this.
World Ender though zones them out. This time he flashes in! Wasn't able to get the kill onto KD, but still that pressure is high, and it's still just level 9 Aatrox at 6
See it again. Right now, based on the rotation, G2B wants to go for top side.
Stepping on the gas pedal, trying to take this tower into the top lane, but Xiao Jiang doing a really good job once again to defend it. They were only able to chip down 100.
I'd be taking this tower down.
That charge already invested, but unable to still take this tower down. Xiao Jiang, man, is defending this so well. And G2 Blacklist are struggling massively to finally take this tower down. And because of that, EDG is getting ample time to take the tower into the mid lane, potentially push bottom lane as well. Alone's going to be here in the top lane alongside with Langui as they finally commit onto this fight. Slowing them down, waiting for an opportunity, buying enough time here.
Draw.
Gonna be caught out with a snare. We finally choose the target here onto the
That's too tanky.
The best idea. They're just gonna be disengaging. The snare comes through from Alone as well, catching Draw out. They should be able to take the skill. G2 Blacklist cannot answer at all.
This is what we were talking about. Their damage is going to be lacking on that top side. We've seen it in action. They don't have enough damage to take down the sustain that they have whenever they go for this fight. Aaron
looking for an opportunity. Trying to get into the mess here of Edward Gaming. But again, yeah, the slow
got the hold.
Also going to be coming through as well. Try to go out with X6. Oh, can
no way!
Is that a double? Well, it's going to get taken down. EDG demolishes G2 Blacklist.
Oh man, that's already enough for the sustain. They even use exhaust. Man, let's take a look at what happened a while ago. And we've seen it. Golden Kite, they tried to kill the man and they were able to do it. The amount of sustain is just out of this world. And that's what's gonna be scary.
Scary, and KD can actually escape. Draw's gonna be buying some space here for the rest of the squad. Goes enters a barrage, and it's gonna be canceling the Dawning Shadow here off the Senna. Can they actually find kills here onto the members of EDG? They found the Renekton. Still fighting back in and looking for an opportunity, looking for the space here to get into the member state of Edward Gaming. Shockless as well, not even dealing that much damage. But Xiao Jiang needs to escape. Golden Kite taken away. It's a shot, leading some damage, but unable to take him down. Aaron's still alive as well. G2 Blacklist in prime position to take this dragon. Dude's gonna be escaping with the hook shot, and they give the dragon away.
G2B got the win in that battle. They got the execution. 0711 overstep his bounds in that battle, and that's why they lost, because they got the acceleration from EDG. EDG wants to accelerate Hextech Ultimatum.
On the Golden Guy, but still the response is better here on the side of G2 Blacklist, taking the Camille down. They're looking for Aaron. Looking for him under the shroud, flashing away. 0711 chasing them down, takes him down, but still gets taken out. And G2B getting the 2-for-1 advantageous on their side. We do see Draw though lingering there a while ago. However,
is that it?
Redstein puts him in a bad spot this time around. Enchen, Langqi, posting, threatening towards him as well.
Xiaojang?
Gassed here by Xiaojang, chasing down Draw. They are committing onto the support, they're able to take him down, but KD is gonna be here as well. It's there. Connecting onto the Renekton, next to get to meet him as well, isolating him from the rest of the squad here of G2 Blacklist. Xiaojang commits onto the fight, taking him down. 2 kills now by Edward Gaming.
EDG found the mispositioned member right there, and Draw wasn't able to fight back. And because of that, they got the first kill, and with them reacting to that first kill, they want. But right now, everything is still in standstill.
Calling the mid lane is the name of the game here for Edward Gaming. He's gonna get obliterated here, and Aaron's gonna be next, hiding under shroud. Stasis gonna be used to buy some time. Golden Guy's gonna be joining him. Perfect execution to go out, and the Stasis as well to buy some time. But still, the damage is gonna be felt here by G2 Blacklist as the Ezreal explodes. Xiaojang still lives. The Blacklist has lost 2.
Xiaojang is doing so much for EDG today. The knockups, the commits, the pushes that he did was the reason why they got that positional advantage on that last battle. This Baron is gonna be taken for free, and G2B has nothing that they can do for it.
And you mentioned a while ago,
but a good starting point for the squad. But right now, topside, 2
versus 1.
What is that damage?
You still looking to escape, looking to maybe get an outplay. It's gonna get denied, but the mid lane and bottom lane is gonna be pushed here by Edward Gaming. The
here
rest
comes
of
the fray.
well, going towards the top side. Draw gonna be initiated here still, trying to escape, but will not be able to escape. Aaron as well gonna be next and taken down as well, with 0711's damage just amplified already with the Baron.
Yeah, and now making it easier for them to move forward for the squad. But right now, goes in, hold!
Does Ezreal down and pin him down as well. Edward Gaming getting 3 kills as they knock onto the base of G2 Blacklist. Slowly but surely, bottom lane taken down, mid lane being taken out. Emi as well trying desperately to hold down the fort, but a fort is being bashed through. Base is going to be wide open, Nexus is exposed, and Edward Gaming taking game number 1.
One mistake was what they needed, and EDG was able to exploit that. That fight that happened on the blue side buff of G2B was the reason why they got the snowball. And I mean, there's a Camille. I mean, whenever we see an Olaf, a Camille is also a good counter against it, because the Hextech ult, he can't pass through the Hextech ultimatum. But remember, 1v1 against an Olaf on that Hextech ultimatum against that Akali, but then an Olaf just comes out of nowhere. And that is the biggest surprise that G2B is going to be facing this game, because yes, they have a lot of CC, they have some sustain, but Olaf, man, he's going to be rushing towards the backline.
Yeah, and nobody's going to be able to stop him as well. They don't have any way to burst him out later on, simply because of the threat of the rest of the composition of Edward Gaming. Now, G2 Blacklist, they really need to double down on early game skirmishes. They need to establish control. They are invading for a bit, just setting up a vision there in the blue side jungle of 0711. The ADG going towards the bottom side. Oh no! Bad!
They're gonna be seeing them. They saw them.
They saw them slow. It's gonna be there. Snare though is not connecting. They're a bit scattered this time around. So just a bit of an interruption here for Edward Gaming. Continuing with the poke as well.
Yeah, it's a good thing that KD just went into the other side. Look at that. The Akarim is already going into the other side of the jungle, and he was able to get all of the raptors that they had there. So they're still back in square one, because nothing was used in that fight.
Yep, and KD as well.
Wait,
since he is level 2, spots out 0711 that wasn't able to take the golems down.
Which is the scary part. It's a good thing that they're gonna go for it though.
No one's gonna be there though to follow up. The Olaf is not there, but they did force out the flash arrow though.
That was
the way that was insane, and they should be able to get the skill onto the Akali as well. Liu finds on space though. Still, it's gonna get taken down by Aaron. Golden Kite. The RH Dragon should be taken here by Edward Gaming. And it's taking a bit of time, halfway through, and the arrow actually prevents 0711 from fully committing onto this dragon. Buy some space for KD to finally be here as well. Yu's gonna be trying to get the steal, and will not get anything except for the kill onto Aaron. The blast cone goes back. It's still able to impact the fight, and he's going to be taken down by now. G2 Blacklist continuing onto the fight. Want to take down Edward Gaming, flash away by Alone, and they lost double objectives, lost their mid laner as well. And G2 Blacklist capitalize on this.
G2B taking objectives, taking the mid lane tower.
The mid tower already. Mid lane gonna be engaged here. Langui did cast the zone, and they should be able to take him down. Perfect timing by Edward Gaming.
It's hard to be dealing with that Olaf once they go for the ganks now. Now that they're gonna go for the
situation, as long as the inhibitor towers are still standing, they should be fine. And Golden Guy does not find this time around. Should be taken down. 0711.
KT's gonna be here.
Down. Looking for an opening. Also, the Shadow's gonna be used, followed up by Aaron. Trying to double tap his way towards the mines here of Edward Gaming, but still denied. The front lines are too tanky.
This is where you're gonna see it. They're gonna be lagged.
Bloom there. Guarding the tower, I don't think this is gonna be a great idea. Still goes in, commits with Hectic Ultimatum. The rest of the squad is here. Disco Ball by Draw stops them out. They're able to take the tower down in exchange for the Olaf's life. The game is not done, the fight is not done. They still commit onto Xiao Jiang. Go to the fourth shot, gonna be used to answer back as Aaron ticking to death, burning as Alone pulls up his soul. And EDG this time able to get the 1-for-1 plus the tower, and Alone still able to exit out. Xiao Jiang and Langui as well as KD wasn't able to spot out the Senna.
Top lane tower is going to be taken down, and that's what they wanted all along for the side of G2B. Alone is going to be getting the recall. Yeah, on the bottom side of the map, look at Aaron. It's going to be the target of the hole there.
Even the ult of Langui gonna be invested. Arrow blocked by the Ornn. He may try to get an angle towards this Senna, but it's still being denied. Gets cleared off. Has to go to meet him onto Langui instead, as they pull up the Meteor enchant as well. The onslaught of Shadow is gonna be disengaging the members here of Edward Gaming as they get the second kill. G2 Blacklist, but have found the opportunity to get this dragon.
That's gonna be a dragon call. A bit of a mistake there from EDG. They wanted to go for the kill against Aaron, but instead they got.
They can still fight back if they get the Baron, if they get the dragon. That's gonna be very bad.
Another try
as well. It's not so good. It gets taken down. The mist from the Senna is just so good. They timed it as well for the Baron.
That's what they wanted to do though a while ago in the bot lane, but now the Baron is up, and they can do that again easily. And when they got that kill, that's what they're doing here for EDG. But look at the back line.
Well, the Force God could be so many Meteor engines actually working here against Edward Gaming, but still they take the Camille down. Answer back. The backline is going to be breached. KD still buying some space here, getting the attention of Edward Gaming, but turn onto him. He's just going to get taken down. Golden Guy able to pick up the kill. The knock up though by Xiao Jiang is going to be massive. Stacy's going to be to buy some time here. Alone trying to disengage the time around. Still Xiao Jiang being scared, flashes away. Is going to be able to stay alive. G2 Blacklist to sustain coming in from draw is actually so important in that fight.
Yeah, 2 kills coming in from G2B, and now Baron is going to be cold. Nobody's here to help them out. No vision for the side of EDG, and this Baron is going to be taken for free. And look at that, an enchanted crystal arrow just to scout the area.
Senna is just too much, and this time they want to go for round 2. Arrow connected onto Alone. This might be bad for Edward.
That's big.
They are going to be committing on the disengage. Peter Enchant connecting onto them to be able to dissuade them for now.
Yeah, look at Aaron. Look at what we're seeing from the map here. So Jiang is now alive. And with this, they want to push them away from getting that soul. Soul is going to be up in a bit, so they need to be careful. But this Baron is helping them out.
Knock up onto one. Golden Guy's still alive. The Dancing Finale.
Dancing Finale!
Fight! And they're able to take the Ornn down already. You as well. Pinned down. With Hectic Ultimatum, KT going to be commenting onto him as well, but unable to take him down. But the dragon is going to be up. Inhibitor Tower taken down as well. Edward Gaming looking to trip over their knees this time around. G2B knocking onto the base. Continuing onto the push. To the 7-11 buying some space here for you to enter. With the Shuriken connecting onto one. Will he actually commit here? Buying some space here with the Shroud, trying to get a good angle here, but it's being denied. The snare's gonna be there. The damage though is being denied by Draw with the sustain, and they take the Akali down.
Yeah, as long as they don't get to the back line, it's gonna be easy for G2B to just take these objectives one by one. And from what we've seen there, EDG is struggling to even find the space that they need here. Soul is gonna be taken by G2B, and that's a big advantage. So far, Alone hasn't died during this whole game, but it wouldn't really matter because no impact. Alone's gonna be the target.
This matters the most. The meter engine as well gonna be used onto the Senna, and they turn onto him, onto the shadows, onto the backline. 0-7 is gonna be dead.
Backline though.
Shadows gonna be a little bit late, and now KD is just buying enough of the space, taking the members down. And G2 Blacklist found an opportunity through Golden Kite, the golden ticket in this fight right now. As Edward Gaming desperately trying to defend their base, but they're being prevented from doing so. The inhibitor tab in the bottom lane is gonna get taken down as they focus onto the Nexus. They're gonna tie up the score, and G2 Blacklist finally take them down.
G2B takes a 1-1 out of that game, and that was a very clean game from the squad. What they wanted was to get that early game in their favor, and they didn't give an inch.
Magic damage.
They got surprised. Oh man, they thought they're gonna be picking up the Ornn there, man. That's why they pick up the Yasuo. Now there's no what? There's no way. G2B just got the surprise reverse Uno card right there, just picking up the Leona casually because they were expecting them to pick up the Ornn themselves. But again, Yasuo, ever since we saw the Yasuo is just a last breath bot, a win-ball bot whenever it comes out, especially for CN Conference team. Is this Yasuo gonna be dealing damage this game? That's gonna be the question.
And will he have a good time in the early game as well? Is because he can be bullied a lot by the Akali, and even if you have some sort of taps and pokes on your side with a Steel Tempest, you can still be poked out a lot by the Akali just with the 5-point strike, taking down the shield and then just kiting you out every single time.
Yeah, that's gonna be the challenge here now for them. How are they gonna be utilizing this Yasuo? This was not in their plans in the first place. And
see the stats as well. Last in place, 27 seconds of stun and suppression, but the suppression is gonna be better this time around for G2 Blacklist as they take a look down. Golden Kite gonna be traded out here potentially as the flash. Oh no! The double kill on the outplay. G2 Blacklist gets the best start.
Remember, they should respect the damage. Right now, bot lane again.
Again, they continue to fight with G2 Blacklist.
Is that it?
In the bad spot this time around. Still,
are they gonna be punished
through? And the punishment, because Golden Kite wasn't able to land, but the Fate Seal did not connect onto anyone. Trisha Karashi will be coming through as well. Still, they are alive. Finally, the lot of the goes down. The perfect execution and the should get tossed.
Is that it?
Alone target, but still,
nice ignite.
They take them down, and G2 Blacklist gets a better end.
Ooh, G2B at least
or potential outcome with Golden Kite flashing in. This time they commit with the Trisha Faraz again. Here alone, they pin him down. No way to escape. Lang's skill is going to be trapped under the tower, and they take 2 kills. Draw's going to be traded out from the very end. But it's still okay for G2 Blacklist.
That's what they needed to do themselves, so they need to focus a lot of their firepower in the bot side of the map because they know that this bot lane is going to be the biggest threat.
Unable to get you here. Still able to defend the tower, but they lost so much already.
Ooh, and now, time and time again,
they are very aggressive, but their composition is actually designed for late game as well.
Yeah.
And this is how good G2 Blacklist is right now performing. Jan gonna get caught, gonna get slowed down, Exhaust as well, gonna be through, the Shurikens comes through as well. The true shot barrage will take him down, the Herald as well taken by G2 Blacklist. Yus already starting the Dragon alongside
that was fast.
0711.
Yeah. They're going to be taking the Dragon. This mid lane could be taken down. EDG needs to move around in order for them to get to the mid lane tower. Right now, they're going to go in.
Fate sealed, and the follow-up's going to be there from Golden Kite as well. Aaron trying to get into their face, unable to gap close his way. This tower in the mid lane should fall down. 0711 going in is a bit of an overextension to be honest, but here, this time it's going to get turned. Draw though is on the other side. There should be at least a sacrificial lamb here for G2 Blacklist. Able to stall out for so long though.
Oh, that mid lane tower survived out of that. I thought that it was
going to be good on their side. Mid lane, after they take the tower, now they're going to be engaging. Not the best sign.
Golden Kite's dead.
Golden Kite going to get slowed out, still able to escape, and Aaron is just buying so much space for the AD. On ADG's side, they saw G2 Blacklist. They just disengage for now. Langby's gonna be the first one to check the side. The plate goes through. And alone, the Fate Seal onto the back line. Alone gonna be the bad spot. And through shot for Raj as well. It's a perfect execution here. Ime joining. Hexagon to make them onto 0711, taking them down as well. Can't really do anything here for this fight as Edward Gaming, one by one, is losing their members. And G2 Blacklist gets 3 in exchange for 1.
Left with 2 members and they weren't able to answer back. KD starting that fight with a great Fate Sealed was the reason why they got gonna be expecting tons, but EDG is gonna go in. Draw.
Still able to flash out. The thing about G2 Blacklist as well is they've learned already from their match against Wild Rift Esports when they fought against a
that charge!
Last breath gonna be finally Golden Guide should be able to be taken down, but still is alive with 1 HP. They took the Nautilus down. They now go in once more. Yu's gonna be taken out as well. Edward Gaming is a disaster again and again. G2 Blacklist wins the team fight and they don't lose Golden Kite.
What is that? They weren't able to lose it, and now they're getting punished by G2B towards the win of G2B. But again, they're gonna go in.
Xiaojiang gonna be in a bad spot. This should be taken down easily so by 2 members of G2 Blacklist. No way for him to escape in that scenario. From the side of Edward Gaming, G2 Blacklist can just take this without hesitation. Here as well. Did a bit of a space here, trying to get into the minds here of Edward Gaming. Just looking for an opening. Perfect execution gonna be on the backline, immediately taking down Nautilus as well. They don't have the numbers advantage anymore for Edward Gaming. 2 members out, and they have to give this away.
Yeah, this is gonna be for free. They don't have enough damage to contest this fight. And EDG is just gonna be giving it away for G2B. Baron is gonna be theirs.
That's so as well. Right now, all 3 lanes being pushed out.
Ooh,
See
top
Aaron
lane,
in the bottom lane, top lane, executive we're gonna be the Altus 07.
Face
as well, all the 2 members taking the guys down. Now it's gonna be next as well. It's gonna be breached with the knock-up as well. Draw. This is just suppressing everyone inside of Edward Gaming. It is the follow-up coming from you, still able to answer back. So G2 Blacklist, but it's not gonna be enough, never gonna be enough. 2 inhibitor towers taken down by G2 Blacklist right now. They're turning onto the bottom lane as well. Edward Gaming desperately trying to defend, but it's not gonna be enough this time around. The energy shields preventing the damage being felt by the Nexus, but it's never gonna be enough. G2 Blacklist are match point into the series. 1 more game and they take down EDG.
G2B takes another win that game, and they were perfect this time around, gaining the momentum from game 2. Going back to it on game 3, and their gameplay is just so good. Now they have the damage from the Zeri. The Yasuo is gonna be here, and they would be able to do this. The only problem there is if G2B, with all the dashes that they have here for the squad,
it's being extended.
Yeah, honestly, one of the things that I don't really like whenever a Senna gets drafted is because there's not really a lot of damage that you can deal with whenever you pick up the Senna. You do have a lot of sustain from the squad. You have the Dawning Shadow, and you have 2 assassins on your squad, and you need somebody to push the HP down in order for those assassins to go for the execute. And with this draft from G2B, they don't have that, and that is where the problem lies for this squad.
Yep, and the thing about this Nautilus jungle as well is that the Camille, especially the Kazakhs and the Akali, will kind of hesitate going in because they can easily be bursted down by the Nautilus, especially because it's going to be doing AP.
Ooh, that's going to be the problem here. Doubling down also on the Yasuo. Just hope that they have this in the bag for G2B because they know what they're dealing with. That's why they picked the Yasuo. They were expecting this. That's why they picked up the Ornn, because they know that they're going to be picking up the Yasuo on the other side. So they know how to deal with it for sure.
Invade coming through, Golden Kite just establishing vision Edward Gaming. Now they're going towards top side. Dominus gonna be used a flash as well. Hexagon to make us dodge a bit of that damage, but it's still not gonna be enough. Hook shot though provides safety for Ime. Actually goes in. He's gonna be helping him out, but he still dies in the very end. The trade is gonna be there though. Aaron still joining. Not going towards 0711, but bottom lane, the Senna is gonna get caught there. Straw still looking back.
Yeah. Almost got killed there. Yeah, almost got killed in the process there. And now EDG getting into the bot lane. How they lost that battle, because we haven't seen it. It was off cam. It just went in for a pulverize, and the lightning crash together with it just made it easy for them to secure that. Even alone, just had an easier time in this battle. Just because of that lightning crash, it was easier for him to just run away from both of them.
And the turn as well by Alone and Langui. Draw kind of overextended at the end. They're still actually going towards the dragon, committing onto the fight as well. Last breath gonna be using Golden Kite gets caught. Draw a little bit late onto the charge. Aaron as well won't be able to deal the damage he wants now into this fight. You anticipated the damage there. No steals coming through. You still committing onto the fight. Perfect execution. Aaron gets kill. And now the U still continuing, chasing down this Akali. Call of the board shot used there by Draw, just buying enough space here for Aaron. Dawning Shadow though, will be used trying to sustain both the Ornn and the Akali, but still it's not going to be enough. Hook connecting only onto the tower. Still leverage onto Edward Gaming.
Yeah, Edward Gaming still looking for any kills that they can. They have a lot of tanks though. Imay's gonna be the target here.
Langui being slowed out, still is gonna be continuing. Knockup is gonna be there, no follow-up from Xiao Jiang. They commit onto the tower finally with the dominance. KT in a bad spot. Knockup is gonna be there with the call of the Force God. Xiao Jiang should be pinned down. At least traded out with the tower. Make it 2 since the Zeri pushed up the mid.
They have any way of getting that early damage. Now they're taking the dragon fast.
Langui going in, gets one knock up. Last bit immediately gonna be used. No steal whatsoever. Edward Gaming still is gonna be soul point right now, but the damage is still gonna be felt here by G2 Blacklist. They have to disengage. Aaron gonna be flashing away, but still gonna be chased down here with the flash in by 0711 and you as well flashing in. And now one by one, there are bodies falling down. Hextech ultimating by Imei, trying to buy some time, but still, it's just gonna be hook-shotting away. 4 members drop dead on G2 Blacklist side, and Edward Gaming gets everything in that fight.
Yeah, and what's so hard about this is that they aren't dealing enough damage in starting.
And this is a great vision control being made here by Edward Gaming. Through the pink ward, it's knocked their way towards the Baron. G2 Blacklist doesn't know this is happening. And they have to check. 3,000 in, this should be secured already by Edward Gaming.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's gonna be the Baron takedown. Langui
still commits with the Proto Belt. They invest everything onto this Alistar, but still being able to stay alive for so long.
Flip.
Out by you. Donning Shadow as well gonna be used, trying to pin him down. He's gonna be survived some time here by Edward Gaming, but still, regardless, they have picked up the Baron already. G2 Blacklist scavenge for 2 kills.
That's what they're looking for here for the side of G2B. They would want to get any kills that they can, and they did. Punishing EDG, but hey, look at the backline.
0711 entering the fight. Tower as well, hitting draw, still gonna be able to exit out. The tower is going to be defended here by Edward Gaming.
Oh man, here it comes.
To pick up his Rabadon Death Cap. That will amplify the damage here. Extraordinarily so. But right now they're focusing onto the Dragon. Call of the War Shot going to be onto the back line as Xiao Jiang is pinned down to the ground. Still, you
back line, don't look at you.
Able to be taken down by KT and the Imei as well. Now they turn on to 0711, taking it down as well. The resets are happening. The comeback is happening here for G2 Black still. Golden Kite continuing onto the fight. Zeri though fighting back, getting down here. Getting the damage being felt here by Golden Kite. 3 versus 3. Can they still turn?
Look at Langui.
And alone, continuing onto the Dragon. They pin down the adaptive defense. This is not going to work.
Xiao Jiang.
Now it's 3 versus 2. Golden Kai cannot kite.
Wait,
that
alone?
This time around, but Aaron clutches out. The Zed is going to be taken down. The Shuri is going to be connecting here onto Langui. The Dragon is still up. G2B clutch things out.
3-4-3, G2B got the clutch out during that fight. It was not
one step closer towards the Rabadon Death Cap. 4,000 left here onto the Dragon Flash in by draw. Charge as well for the knockup. Xiao Jiang is going to be in the battle spot this time around. Still going to be taken down. Donning Shadow as well. The steal is going to be there. And Edward Gaming loses the soul this time around. And the Yasuo as well is not having a good time. 0711 is going to get taken down. Knockup is dead. You as well going to be targeted. And G2 Blacklist has cut down the throat of Edward Gaming. It's now taking the tower in the mid lane.
Game still not done, and G2B is looking to end this game. Alone was not there in that battle, so that's why they know they don't have enough damage on the side of EDG. We can take this fight, and that they did. Now mid lane's gonna be pushed. They traverse the gold gap. Now we're on equal grounds.
Look at the gold. The gold lead's gone. G2 Blacklist has found an opportunity. The back lane's gonna be placed. Stays is gonna be survive some time. Meter Enchant alone, but still not gonna be enough. Langui
is dead.
Down. The Cumulus is gonna be dead as well, but the inhibitor tower is taken by G2 Blacklist. They've opened up the lingering by the area. You might actually be able to spot him out. The blast cone is going to be initiated. They're going for the cheeky Baron. Windwall's going to block it out. Aaron checking the area. Alone is going to be taken down. It's an assassination by G2 Blacklist. KT is going to be in the area as well. The Edward Gaming has to disengage.
Aaron,
better for doing so.
What a
bait. Going to be connecting. The turn. The root is spread. The turn here onto Golden Guy trying to pin him down. KT as well going to the backside. Zed is going to be taken now. Xiao Jiang going to be next though. G2 Blacklist chasing him out.
So far away.
Coming. You as well going with last breath. Dross going to be charging up. Going for the knockout.
Don't have damage.
Gaming! They don't have the damage anymore. Like, that's gonna be finished. Renekton is still alive, cutting down the wave here, but they have a wave into the mid lane. The only thing they need to do, they can push down the mid. Xiao Jiang's doing a really good job cutting down the wave. That's gonna be enough this time around. Aaron goes in. It's G2 Blacklist again. Will proceed towards the grand finals to take on Keepers Gaming. They defy the odds and take down EDG.
Aaron making it work for the squad. The place that he made this game just made it work, and now it's gonna be the end.